touring open concept homes with incredible views right outside Austin, Texas. In this video, I'm showing you a luxury home on a half-acre lot in Jonestown, Texas, a suburb just outside of Austin, Texas. Now, this is the Huxley plan. It was built by Coventry Homes back in 2022. It has over 3,600 square feet. It has 4 bedrooms, 4.5 bathrooms, and so much great design on the inside and outside of this home. Now, if you like views, there are so many different parts of this home that have views. Some rooms you would never think would have a view, but this is such a unique lot that we're on. We're also in a community called The Hollows, which is located in 2 suburbs in Austin called Jonestown, Texas and Lago Vista, Texas. And in this area, there are rolling hills, the Colorado River is close by, and there are incredible views everywhere, including the Amenity Center that I will show you in detail later on in the video. And by the end of the video, if you like what you see here, you want to get more details on this home, reach out to me. At the time I'm recording this video, this home is off market. So it is for sale. You can buy it, but it's not anywhere on the internet. And as you'll see here, this home opens up so well with tall ceilings in the living room. You saw tall ceilings as soon as we walked in through the front door. And there are windows everywhere in this home. And so you're going to see views. You're going to look out to greenery in so many different parts of the home. And I'm excited to show it to you. And like usual, we're going to start right here in the kitchen. What I hear so many people tell me they want in their kitchen are design upgrades that make your eyes look up. In this kitchen, what they did is the lower cabinets matched up really well with the floor, and then the cabinets that are uppers have a different color, and on the upper cabinets you have a glass insert which just forces your eyes to look up. Also, what a lot of people tell me is they want a cool contrast of colors in their kitchen. And as you can tell, the two-tone kitchen cabinets really offer that difference that people want in colors. The upper cabinets match up really well with the countertops and the veins running through these countertops. And then just a little bit of a golden touch here is on the kitchen faucet, which you saw was complemented by the bar stools by the sellers of this home. Now, we will get back out to that dining room. I'm excited to even head outside, show you the back patio that all look out to this beautiful greenery. But I want to first show you the details in this home because I find that details really matter. And what a lot of people tell me, especially about a ton of new construction homes, is the pantries are small. And what I love what they did here with the Huxley plan is they did this built-in cabinetry. So you have all these different areas to hide your appliances and gizmos, and then you still have pantry space over here. And even for this pantry space, keep in mind we just saw 2 sets of cabinetry leading up to this pantry space, so there is so much room for storage and for hiding your appliances. And I get so many people that are moving to Texas from out of state, and storage is actually one of the biggest factors that they mention. But probably beyond storage, one of the biggest factors they mention is their living room. A lot of people moving here tell me they want a living room that opens to the second story. It just feels so grand, and they want a design upgrade that complements those tall ceilings. And the perfect way to complement that is this fireplace, which is incredible. I love how they ran that gray tile all the way up to the ceiling. It matches up really well with the upgrades that are opposite of this fireplace in the kitchen that we just saw. And of course, those sliding glass doors are incredible, looking out to a great backyard patio, which we'll get to after we go through this primary bedroom and full bathroom. Now, I talked earlier about tall ceilings and windows everywhere. Well, that continues here in the primary bedroom, where we have this slope in the ceiling. You have so many windows looking out to that beautiful greenery right off the back of the home. And then wait until you see the primary bathroom and the upgrades that were chosen there. But I got to give you a closer look at this because I want you to imagine peeling back those curtains every morning, just letting that natural light come into your primary bedroom and looking out to privacy. That's why I think so many people are moving to the Austin metro area, because they realize that this is the one place in Texas that actually has rolling hills, greenery, a waterway running through it, which is actually the Colorado River. If you ever hear of different lakes in the Austin metro area, those lakes are just various swellings of that Colorado River. And so the point is, people are constantly coming out here and they want to be close to these things. They want to be in the topography, in the beauty. They want to be close to the Colorado River, to be close to the water activities that are there. And that's what this community and homes like this all have in store for anybody living in this area. So we're going to talk a little bit more about Jonestown, Texas and Lago Vista, Texas, where this home is located in, and specifically the Hollows community. So stick with me. We will show you the view that's from the Amenity Center, and I'll even get back to the outside of this home because we didn't really cover the elevation of this home. It's so grand. We're also on a cul-de-sac, and there is a side swing garage just allowing for this huge wraparound driveway to lead up to this home. But what we're going to get to after this primary bathroom is that dining room and the back patio, and I just can't wait for you to see that backyard patio. Now, while we go through the rest of this, let me introduce myself. My name's Raj Sahu. I'm a realtor in Austin, Texas, and I just completely realized that I forgot to introduce myself earlier in the video, but I'm not worried about that. This video is more about you. I want to show you what's here in the Austin metro area, and that's what I'm really passionate about, because there are great homes like this that have very good functional items in the home, like this huge primary closet. You saw a doorway there previously in the closet that leads to a utility room, and I'll just show it to you because I get so many people that ask me about this. They say, I hate taking my laundry into the basement of my home. A lot of people move here from up north. They're tired of the snow or the weather, and they're tired of going into their basement to get to their laundry. And a lot of people just say, if they can just pop in from their primary closet into that laundry, that's like the dream. And as much as we joke about that, it's actually one of the sticking points that people think about, especially when I mention it in these videos. The next time you take your laundry through your home, you're going to be thinking of that door that you wish you had from your primary closet. But it's more about the views and the beauty that's here. Right? Kind of going back to why people move here is they drive in through the hills of Austin, Texas, and they just think, what in the world am I seeing? I cannot believe this is here in Texas. And I know that's exactly how I felt when I came into this area. I grew up in Pennsylvania. I grew up in hills, really the Appalachian Mountains, and it was beautiful. I don't think I recognized that as a kid, but when I came here, I thought everything would be flat. And then I toured homes like this. I sat at dining tables like this, and I looked out at windows that look out to beautiful greenery. And I thought to myself, nobody ever told me about this, like about Austin. I always just thought people move here because of the tacos and the live music and the fun vibe. And that does exist here. I've been here several years now, and I can tell you that definitely exists. And homes like this with very tall ceilings in the patio that just provide this grand feeling that I think so many people want, especially when heading out to their backyard. But it's the beauty that is shocking. I don't think anybody talked about how beautiful Austin was, but I think through the pandemic, Austin really got put on the map as one of the fastest growing cities in America. And it's because I think a lot of people started saying, well, why am I sitting in this room in this small amount of square footage? Why not buy a house out here where my dollar goes further and I can still be in beautiful areas like this? Now, this area, again, is called the Hollows, located in Jonestown, Texas. Now, this specific home is in Jonestown. There is another suburb called Lago Vista Community, and the community is split between both of those suburbs. Now, that doesn't make a difference with your tax rate. This home is in the current lower tax rate bracket in this community. I won't give the exact tax rate just because it varies from year to year, and I don't know when you're watching this, but I do know this is definitely on the much lower end of most new construction communities. Now, what we're seeing here is the utility room, and one thing I wanted to call out, because you could obviously see that was washer and dryer, is the door beyond that goes to a single car garage entrance. So there is a 3-car garage. That's the single car garage, and then there is a 2-car side entrance garage. I'm going to show you how to access that. That is at the front of the home. But what we're in right now is one of the most sought after parts of the home. Sought after is probably not the word. I would just say very important is probably the better way of putting it. It's a second spare bedroom downstairs with an in-suite full bathroom that has a walk-in shower. This is so important for so many buyers right now in the current market because there is a sandwich generation that's currently buying a lot of homes. A lot of people say, hey, when I have parents over my home, I want to have them stay on the first floor. I don't want them going up and down the steps. Or there are a lot of people that are staying, hey, we're retiring and we don't want to keep going up and down the steps to access most of the parts of our home. So having a second bedroom downstairs like that would be great to have as a second study, or I've had people turn that into a workout room, or people, again, want to have that for guests staying with them from time to time that they want staying with them on the first floor. And so I thought that was a great area to have just a couple bedrooms, primary bedroom and a secondary bedroom. And that allows for a lot of privacy here at the front of the home, which is what we're back to. So here we have a powder bathroom, which is located right off of the main living area, which makes a lot of sense. But this next part also makes a lot of sense. You have that grand entrance with windows above the front door. There's just natural light coming in from everywhere. But this part makes a lot of sense because so many people tell me they're in tech, they want a huge study, and I think this study is the absolute dream. And it's because it has a view off the front of the home right here with so many windows off the side, transom windows allowing for a lot of natural light, and then this incredible view right from your desk. And this goes all back to the lifestyle that's here. So you can work hard in this study, you can still capture the beautiful views that are in this community, and then anytime you want to decompress, there are hiking trails right here inside the community. There is a cart path that's very close by to this home that goes right to the amenity center. And again, if you like views, you want to see that amenity center, let me show you the views that are here.
Now I'm just beyond the amenities that are here on site. So the pool area with pickleball courts, tennis courts, basketball is all perched up on a hillside. And there's an incredible view here that's right behind me. So if you like views, you have that here right within the amenities that are on site in the community. Now, if you love views, keep watching. Back to the video.
Okay, I was at that amenity center, I think at least 4 or 5 times. I had my videographer there multiple times. There's always people there. So I want to obviously give them privacy. I don't want to just take a video of a bunch of people I don't know and post it on YouTube. By the way, there was a mud bench before this because obviously there's an entrance to a 2-car garage that's a side swing. But getting back to that amenity center, I do have drone shots of that amenity center when nobody was there. I was there early in the morning. So if you want those drone shots, you want to take a look at those, maybe you're located out of state, reach out to me. My number's at the bottom of the description of this video. I'm happy to send that over. But trust me, from the top of that hillside where that amenity center is, where they have a pool, they got pickleball courts, they got, I think, tennis, maybe the tennis converted to pickleball. I'm not sure if they have both now, but they definitely have pickleball, and that changed recently. And then they even have like a basketball court there, and it's just absolutely gorgeous around that amenity center. This is also gorgeous. Take a look at this huge game room. Again, continuing with the theme of windows everywhere. They put transom windows off that back wall. And wait until you see the view that's off the side of this home. But I think what so many people tell me they want is an open concept home where you don't feel like everything is closed off, especially when people come from older homes. That's the number one thing they say. And when they look at homes like this, where that tile around that fireplace, just incredible, provides some really cool texture on that wall to really break up that space. But everything being open to everything else just feels like something that so many people want. And this is also what they want, views off of every part of their home. It gives you a good idea of the greenery that's back there. This is what a half an acre feels like too, where you just have so much room back there, which is very different, especially when you compare this to the neighboring communities that are here in the Austin metro area. Now, I also mentioned hiking and activities around this community. We also got to go back to the water activities. A lot of people do jet skiing, boating, fishing, and that's all in the Colorado River, which you can see all the way out there in the distance. And that Colorado River is so close by. In fact, there are many docks in the Hollows community, and this community has many different sections. So this section has great homes that are with 3 different builders that have been building in this community. And as you get deeper into the community, they have big custom homes that are lakefront. And that's when you start to get into that $2.5 to $6 million price range. But the good news is there are so many different price ranges in this neighborhood. There are homes that start in the 600s in this neighborhood and then go all the way up to $6 million is what I've seen at the highest. And there aren't too many communities that have that much variance in pricing. And I gotta tell you, that plays such a massive factor when it comes to future resale, because when you're the most expensive home in the neighborhood, you're the biggest, it's very tough for your resale value to continue increasing over time. But when you have these other big homes, these multi-million-dollar homes, that really helps you when that's around you and you're not the most expensive home in the neighborhood. That can really help your future resale value. Now, this can also help having a bedroom upstairs that has this view off the front of the home. In fact, we are right above the study, so I should have got a better shot of that study. If you want that, let me know. I have it somewhere saved where I have a shot of that study looking out to the front of the home, and it's just absolutely mesmerizing. Also think that this is a great functional space, just having a built-in desk area. I actually have a lot of people do this after closing and they wish they had cabinetry there. I have so many people that want that cabinetry and countertops to kind of match up through their home. But usually when they're building from scratch, that tends to push them over budget. It's kind of one of those nice to haves, but not a must have that usually gets dropped. And in this home, they have a lot of those upgrades that people desire to have, like that built-in desk. But it's all about views, and I have to tell you, the 2 bedrooms off the front of this home were perfect for this lot because it's built up in the air. And in this lot, you know, you always knew that we're gonna get a view off the back of the home with that greenbelt, and then also off the side of the home with that game room with all the windows. But it was surprising on the front of the home how much of a view there was, and you get that in the study on the first floor, and then these 2 bedrooms. It's just incredible. Whoever is staying up here, kudos to them. They get a great view, and they also get privacy. So this is another in-suite full bathroom. And so as you've seen here, every single bedroom has a full bathroom, either in suite or close by, accessible from the hallway, like that last one that we just saw. And that's the combination that so many people tell me they want in their home. They want it to feel open concept, they want it to feel grand, but they also want to have privacy in their home. And I think that's what this home accomplishes, with each of the bedrooms feeling very private from one another. They obviously all have their own dedicated bathroom, and then you combine that with the views that are here, with the lot on a half-acre lot, and then you have windows everywhere, and then you're in a community that's all about lifestyle, that has great amenities that you saw previously, and then also has an area around it where you can get to the lake, the Colorado River, water activities, hiking, so many things to do in this area. It's that perfect combination. What's also in that combination is the price of this home. I think it's well priced for what you're getting in this home and the upgrades that were chosen. But this is an off-market property, so if you want that price, text Hollows to the number at the bottom of the description of this video. Again, text Hollows, which is the name of this community, to the number at the bottom of the description of this video.
Now, I want to hear from you in the comments. What did you think of this off-market listing? Now, if you want details on what this looks like, what the pricing looks like, reach out to me. My number's at the bottom of the description of this video. If you're already working with a realtor, no big deal. Just put them in touch with the phone number below. Text off-market to that number, and we'll get in touch with you about the opportunity that exists right behind me. Now, if you want to see more homes for sale, that's on my website at the top of the description of this video. And then if you need help navigating through the market, again, my number's at the bottom of the description of this video. Take care, everyone.